Alright, what's up, familia? Welcome inside the Big Rig. Hope you guys are doing good. Keep in between the lines, got your load secure. Alright, man, let's truck into a scary story. Shouts to Mr. Scare. This is where it's coming from.
As far as I remember, I was driving through eastern Washington on some state roads. There were no rest stops or cities, but I had done the route enough to know that there were these massive dirt areas every 30-odd miles where you could park safely away from the road. I decided to call it a night and closed my blinds and laid down to watch something on my phone. After roughly an hour, I hear someone attempting to open the driver's side door.
Ooh. Alright, hold on before we get to that. Hey, man, that is very common. You get on these highways, there are just like open lots on the side. If you're a car driver, man, you probably don't really notice them, but as a trucker, you notice them because, hey, man, you could use those suckers as rest stops for yourself. You know, you pull off, and you might see it when you're driving, just trucks pulled off to the side. They're there, man. They're there to get the rest.
I haven't heard any vehicles on the road the whole time that I'm parked, but I get up to peek out the curtains. As I'm looking out into the blackness of the driver's side window, I hear them try the passenger side door. I peek down from the top of the curtain, but I can't see anything. So I start the truck and kick on the lights. I'm fairly freaked out at this point, so I'm still not opening the curtains, but peeking through the gaps.
Alright, if you guys are wondering, it's like, what's he talking about? What curtains? Okay, so you got curtains here, like on the side, that cover both windows, passenger and driver's side, and the windshield. So it curves all alongside the front of the trucks, just to block all the windows, man, just to give the truckers some more privacy. And you also got the curtain for the sleeper as well.
Literally nothing. Nobody is standing near either of my doors, or is parked within sight line. I take a deep breath and close the sleeper curtains too, because for some reason I thought that that's going to help. After laying back down and convincing myself that something blew against the truck, and that it only sounded like the doors. Just so you know, it was fairly windy outside, and a lot of flat ground around me. I hear what sounds like someone trying to pry open the vents on the sleeper. I panic at that sudden sound. The door handles start clicking again, and the truck starts shifting like someone is climbing on it. I hit the little alarm button in the sleeper, hoping to spook them off. But it does nothing but add to the noise of door handles, fingers tapping on windows and chassis, and the hiss of air coming out of the suspension. I am trying to look around and still see nobody climbing. And it is not that I could not see anything outside. I could see the land around me and the endless darkness spread beyond, but not a single soul on my truck. Then suddenly it stops. A few moments pass where I can only hear myself breathing and my heart pounding, before I hear another truck approach and then drive by. I spent the next few hours waiting for whatever it was to come back, but it never did. In the morning I couldn't find any footprints or damage to my truck, but on each and every window there were tiny human-looking handprints, like a toddler had licked their hand and stuck it to my window over and over. To this day, I have never heard any trucker experience anything like this before.
Wow, man. That is crazy. I don't know. Raccoon maybe? They got little small hands. I got no idea, but I will say this, what he was saying is that he said it was windy. Man, I'll tell you, listen, you pull off, right, to get some rest, and it's windy outside. Damn, dog, that wind can really wake you up. I mean, things hitting up against your truck, you know, your coupling devices, just rattling back and forth. Yeah, dog, it could make you think that, oh, dog, there's somebody on the truck, or there's somebody tapping on the truck, or there's some, yeah, man, you know, you got a lot of just sand blowing up against the door and all, man. Yeah, it could make you think that there's somebody around your truck, man. So that's a scary situation. But as he said, the next day looked and there was small handprints. That's pretty freaky, dog. That's pretty scary right there. So again, man, if you're out there trucking it, I get it. It's hard to find an area where you're just gonna be safe, man. Sometimes you got no choice but just to pull off just the side of the road and, you know, take your 10 hours. But damn it, dog. Everybody be very careful. As always, familia, live your life like you're on the road. Be aware of your surroundings and always keep it safe. This is Blood Makes You Live, but loyalty makes you family. Until next time, this is Ed the Tall Trucker. Over and out.